Mr. Rogers, how are you?
Representative.
I must say, Mr. Rogers, when I first heard of this merger and you're moving your headquarters from my beloved state of Georgia up to another beloved state in North Carolina, but not quite as loved as Georgia, it literally broke my heart. And it broke the heart of a lot of folks in Georgia. And that's largely because of the rich history, the legacy, all the great things that you've done to make Georgia and Atlanta that shining light on the hill that enabled the whole world to see our great works. But right now, I want to ask the first question because I'm sure the people of Georgia would want to know, first of all, how many jobs will Georgia lose with this merger?
Representative, thank you for your kind comments about our heritage. We don't know the exact number. As you know, with this merger, there are things that we cannot discuss and cannot fulfill.
Well, let me ask you this now. Let me get a little specific. I read some material here. For example, you have stated that you will have 740 SunTrust and BB&T branches located within 2 miles of another branch, making them key targets for closure. You're not going to have one bank branch 2 miles from another, 740. So my question is, how many of these branches that are located within 2 miles of another branch are in the greater Atlanta, Georgia area?
Representative, I'd have to get back to you with that exact number. I will, though, reiterate what we said earlier is that for every branch teammate who's facing a client, we've assured them that they have a job. So for those that are in branches, they're not in fear of losing their jobs.
Well, if those who are in branches are not fear of losing their jobs, how do you say that when you got these 740 just 2 miles apart? I mean, you're going to keep all those open?
Well, Representative, the nature of our business is we have about a 28% turnover annually in terms of those businesses. So we're able to say with confidence to the employees that are in those branches that if we do consolidate their branch, there'll be another opportunity in another branch, hopefully in close proximity to them, to be employed.
Can you use the term client-facing, that those jobs losses will be minimal? What do you mean by client-facing?
Representative, client-facing is someone who interacts directly with a client every day. So if you think about
the bank teller,
a bank teller, you think about a loan officer, you think about the people that interact every day with our clients.
how many people in Georgia do you know will require relocation, leave our state?
Representative, I don't know that number off the today because some of those decisions haven't been made yet about what official jobs and duties and responsibilities may be in Georgia or may be in other parts of our country. We did, however, commit that large parts of our business, our wholesale business, for example, our corporate business, will be headquartered and located in Atlanta.
Okay, and finally, I want to ask you, I was home over the weekend, and my brother-in-law, Hank Aaron, who's with the Braves, asked me, say, what's going to happen with the name of this stadium? And of course, Hank, of course, works up there, and a lot of people. And that stadium is in my district, along with Barry Loudermilk's district. It is the major economic engine in that area. You made a big commitment there. So we want to know, because we're on our way to the World Series, and that's important. So what will my constituents in Cobb County now call the home of the world champions, Atlanta Braves?
Wait a minute.
Representative, we have no better relationship than with the Atlanta Braves, and we have every intention and work closely with them to rename that park associated with our new name.
What will the name be?
Well,
The gentleman from Georgia, time has expired.
We gotta have time on this.
Home of the Braves.